Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are back with another video. And in today's video, as I mentioned in my previous video, I had some of this Topps Chrome Spongebob come in, and now it is here. So these are $40 a blaster. I got these four off Topps' website. Spongebob was I'm not even gonna say probably, because it was my favorite show growing up, pretty much since, like, I think the first time I watched SpongeBob was pre-K, and I watched it all pretty much through like 6th or 7th grade. I actually still watch it now. Sometimes I discovered that it was on Paramount Plus, which I have through my Amazon Prime account, so every so often if I want something on in the background, or sometimes when I'm going to bed, I'll just throw that on, watch some of the classic episodes. But yeah, let's get into it here. What I like about this is there's very few, so there's obviously your hobby exclusives. So like I said, these are $40. The hobby boxes, I'm not sure, oops, just trying to adjust this quick. I'm not sure how much they were on top, like on the original launch, because what I learned that Topps does, I don't know how I didn't realize this earlier though, is, they offer pre-order for products. So they'll give out they'll offer, the pre-order and whatnot, and then whatever they do, like some, way of seeing what the market price, like what the hobby boxes and whatnot are selling for on eBay, and what they offered, or what they sold them for, and then they increase the price a little bit for like the actual drop that isn't a pre-order price. So I think, I want to say when the pre-order was out for these, the hobby box was somewhere around like $240, $280. I know now you can get them for around $300 if you're $300 to $400, which, I mean, we'll do a final review at the end, but I've been watching a lot of videos of this product being opened, and I mean, in the hobby box you get 2 numbered cards guaranteed, and I don't know, I haven't seen a single autograph come from a hobby. I've seen multiple autos. I've seen a 101 sketch card, an out of 5 come from the blasters, but let's get into it right away. I think we got a numbered card. Squidward's Talent Show, Clint, Sandy's Tree Dome, yep, so this is Bubble, Spongetron, 43 of 75 with a nice print line right through it. Let's go. So I think the highest numbered card in this as well is like 199. So let's get this into a one touch. Actually, got a bunch of one touches from GameStop. That's a nice one. Spongetron out of 75. I don't do this very often in my videos. Maybe we'll put that in the background. Sweet. I think how my piles are gonna go is we're gonna go like characters and then locations, because there's a good amount of locations you get in these. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to mention, if you didn't see on the box, you get 2 exclusive kelp green refractors per box. Guttermouth Convention, Man Ray, that's a nice one. Just put that. Old Man Jenkins, and Songs. That's the very first Christmas. It's a nice one. I apologize, but I am going in advance, but I am going to be sleeving a decent amount of the base cards, because I do want to try and get I want to try and get as many like base cards and a PSA 10 as I can. But yeah, like I said, this was my favorite show growing up. So like that, along with like Spider-Man, is like those are the trading cards I'm gonna be really collecting. Squiddly Tentacles, and then our first Kelp Green Sea Needle. That's where Patrick played his song on the radio, I believe. I made myself a sandwich. It smells like something. I don't know. You get 28 cards, 7 packs, 4 cards per pack. Shell City. That's a classic from the movie. Plankton, there we go. Harold SquarePants. And we got a review of Broccoli. Oh yeah, I forgot there's food review. We're just gonna put that with like the locations. Actually. Another video I want to do in the future is a little battle between Topps Chrome Spongebob, Disney, and Marvel. Goo Lagoon. I'm just gonna set some of these classics to the side here. Tom. I feel like I never knew his name, but he's in a lot of like episodes in the background. That's a nice one. Too bad it's really off center though. Is mayonnaise an instrument on the refractor? Nice. Glove Universe. Mermaid Man. Ooh, okay, this might be some sort of short print. I'm not 100% sure. I don't understand this, California. Face Freeze, there's nothing like... This might be some sort of short print, because I know there's also, like, Squidward's portraits or something, I believe, are short prints. I don't know. Maybe I'll add it in the video. It is something. Last pack. Flower Arc. Officer Nancy. Tentacle Acres. And a refractor of Moth. Okay. That'll do it for box number 1. And, yeah, I apologize about the sleeving up of the base cards. I'm just going to start putting the classic base cards that I'm not going to sleeve them up unless it's like a SpongeBob or a Patrick. But I'm just going to start putting them to the side here, outside of these 2 piles, and I'll sleeve them after the video. Patty the Pirate. I'm a Goofy Goober. It's a classic. The Invisible Boatmobile. And Boating School. Nice. Bargain Mart. SpongeGar. There's Spongetron. I got that numbered. There we go. That's a good one. That's probably one of the best, other than like the Goofy Goober Rock. I think this is probably one of, if not the best songs in the show. Nematodes. Pirate Ponder. Karen Plankton. And Shark Face on the Kelp Green Refractor. I don't know why they don't just call it a green refractor, because I don't know, there's not really kelp. I don't think, at least. SpongeBob SquarePants, okay. Tony Fast Sr., Ship Dutchman, and Jelly, a food review. Sleeve up SpongeBob. But yeah, I can't tell actually how rare the base SpongeBob is, because like the first video I watched, it was like someone opened like 20, like a lot of blasters, and they got like autos and a 101 sketch card, but they did not get a base SpongeBob. So I thought they were kind of rare, but then, well, I mean, who knows? But in some other videos I watched, I saw a few come out. The inner, okay. Sea Monster. There we go. Right what I'm talking about. Base SpongeBob. A little off center, up and down. Then we got a refractor of Glove Universe. So we got a few of the the main characters. We got Plankton, SpongeBob. I guess you could consider Mrs. Puff, maybe. We ain't talking about this. That's a good episode. Perch Perkins, Carol, Kelp Green of Jellyfish Fields. Okay, that's a decent one to get on the green. Troutenheimer, the Queen, Squilliam Fancy Sun, and we got a refractor of Rock Bottom. That's a funny episode too, Rock Bottom. Alrighty, halfway done with this rip. Second box was definitely not as good as the first, just because we got that numbered card, but we did get a SpongeBob base. Lou, the Hash Slinging Slasher, Squilliam Fancy Sun's Tower, and then we got a Kelp Green of Atlantis. Our Kelp Greens, other than the Jellyfish Fields, have not been the best. I don't even think that's the best shot, honestly, the Jellyfish Fields. Not until 4. Patrick's Fishnets. Put the money in the bag. And the best time to wear a striped sweater. Songs. Squirrels is dumb. I thought you said Wheeze. The Magic Conch, nice. And welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? Someone got into this Salty Spittoon for eating a bowl of cereal without any milk. So, that's a classic. No, this is Patrick. Lenny. The Krusty Krab. Oh, the Health Inspector official gave that 1 star. And Fred on the Kelp Green refractor. Okay, we're gonna sleeve Bottom Mall, Bikini Bottom Triangle, Clonal Carper, and Officer Nancy on the refractor. Kelp Forest, Tony Fast Jr., Bikini Bottom, and Miss Appear. Last pack of this box. I think you should get some sort of refractor or something. Yeah, okay. Ladle. There we go, Mr. Krabs, Texas refractor, and Margaret SquarePants on the green kelp refractor. That's a good one to get. At least it's a character and like a decently known character, I feel like. Alrighty. Last box. This has been a fun rip. I do plan on opening a lot more of this stuff. I don't know. We'll see if it'll be... I'll maybe do one more upload or something of this stuff. See what we can get. But we are on our last box of today's rip. Oh my god. Also, Topps just got their NBA license, so we're gonna have Topps licensed Topps basketball, and we got a numbered card here. First pack: Bikini Bottom Outskirts, Mega Mall, Fish Head. Okay, I think it's a character. Mr. Doodles to 199. All right. So unless we get a hot box, I mean, that's what I was gonna say it at the beginning too. I just didn't want to jinx it, but it seemed like the common theme was you would get a numbered card in every 2 blaster boxes. And I mean, it is a little expensive, but if you enjoy Jellyfish Fields, Barnacle Boy, but if you like enjoy, this stuff, I don't mind spending $40 on it. Honestly, I would have done, if the hobby box was like $200, I would maybe do that, or I maybe would have done that, I should say. But like, I don't know. It's really hard to do anything over like $200 or $250. Because then you either have to hit something really big to get your money back, or you just have to like enjoy the product enough to like, keep everything for your collection. Don't know if that's a print line. If it is, that sucks. But Jumbo Shrimp. MB. Okay. I don't know if, and this has been really bad, but I don't know if that's any sort of short print or anything like that. I guess we'll have to find out. And what's nice about Topps too is like, well, first of all, it sucks that they don't put the print list on the boxes. You have to actually look it up. But Grandma SquarePants, Bunny Star, that's Patrick's mom, the 5-star Krusty Krab, Squillionaire. They give you the odds, so that's kind of nice, but it sucks that they don't just give it to you on the thing, on the boxes. We got a refractor and a green, it looks like. We got Bubble Tone, Smitty, Wagerman Man Jensen, Squidward chokes on a fork, refractor, and Betsy Krabs on the green refractor. So we got two moms on the green refractor. No main characters, unfortunately. Still got two more packs here. I think we got something in the back. I saw the background kind of looked a little different. Go Woman. Oh, it's going to be... Whoa! From the Kitchen of Sheldon J. Plankton. Broccoli, gold, 20/50. Okay. So we got this one box. Hang on. Get another one touch for this. So one blaster box. We got two numbered cards. One of them is out of 199 and one of them is out of 50. I mean, this is probably one of the worst cards we could have got. One of the worst number cards we probably could have gotten. But hey, I'm not going to complain about a gold refractor to 50 out of a freaking blaster box. Last pack, if I had to guess, it's going to be an all base pack. I think we got both our Kelp Greens out, and we got a refractor. Priscilla, Patty the Pirate, Pickles Patrick, refractor of the Salty Spittoon. Nice, alrighty. We're gonna do a little recap. I guess we'll sleeve this up. That was probably one of the better products I've ever opened. I mean, so my total was like $160 for these four blasters. A lot of this is going to be going to my personal collection. Here's the stuff I just have sleeved. I need to look into whatever this is. I think this might be some sort of short print face freeze or something. I don't know. We got the refractor, Moth, Jellyfish Fields, green refractor, Rock Bottom refractor, Fred Green. No, this is Patrick. Food reviews, the Fun Song, Betsy Krabs green, Squidward chokes on a fork, Man Ray. This Christmas is the very first Christmas. Seed Needle, Mrs. Puff, Plankton base, Shell City base, is Mayonnaise an instrument, refractor, Paco's Patrick, and then in the stuff I put in top loaders already. I don't know why I didn't just do everything, but I need to look into whatever this is. I could turn into a Skyscraper green, Margaret SquarePants green, Mr. Krabs base, Spongebob SquarePants base, Campfire Song, and SpongeBob SquarePants base. A little off center, and then I have three big hits, all in the one touches. We got Spongetron on the, I want to say that looks like flower, like the clouds, I guess, refractor. But yeah, that's to 75 too. Mr. Doodles to 199 on like the green aqua lava. And then we got the food review of broccoli, gold to 50. Plankton said he's not food, he's a pretty chill guy. From the Kitchen of Sheldon J. Plankton, live action broccoli. I would rate this product, the blasters at least, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. I think for $40 you should be getting at least, I think you should be getting one numbered card per box, in my opinion. But when you compare it to the hobby box where you're guaranteed 2 number cards and it doesn't even like, you can pull anything out of a hobby in here, I believe, and I don't know. You have a chance of getting 2 numbered cards to 199 out of a hobby box. I would go with the blasters, honestly. I plan on getting more of these if I see them in stores. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I know this was a longer video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.